got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 15-6 run. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. All right, let's use this time to see some real stats, real scores from the real NBA, and see the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Brooklyn, #1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Brooklyn making some changes. Watford's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Thomas. 1 minute left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The floater. And Watford pulls it down. The Nets with a lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Strawther. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Watson. Fires the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And Brooklyn has possession. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. O'Neal misses. Denver's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jackson finds Jokic. Here's Strawther. Jokic passes to Brown. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Well, the Nets shooting the rock at 58%. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Trendon Watford. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. The Nuggets trail. Brown passes to Watson. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Bridges misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Watson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let it hear it.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Sharp comes in for Finney-Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bridges. puts up a three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Jackson against Dinwiddie. Now here's Jokic, stolen by Dinwiddie. A moment here for an injury report. Well, we got a chance here to check up on Jamal Murray's status. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Denver, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Dinwiddie against Jackson. To end the run. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Johnson passes to Sharp. Bridges with it from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Denver calls timeout.
Make some noise for your D15 junior.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Nuggets, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Kept alive. Here's Claxton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Nicholas Claxton. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware, because of the data we have from medical science, that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 20. Brown passes to Jackson. And another miss by Denver. Now the Nets with it. It's been 13 unanswered for him. Back to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his first 2 points. So it's Brooklyn now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jackson with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson passes to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Wednesday, the New York Knicks come to town,
Nuggets
kicking
ball.
off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with Detroit, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Bridges. And now the assist leaders in the association. Nikola Jokic, third.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. With some arc. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Bridges in for Johnson. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 13-4 run. It's Bridges on the wing. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gordon. It's blocked. Bridges with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. It's Bridges on the wing from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Denver has possession, trailing by 17. Here's Jackson. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The 3-ball. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brown.
Get loud and let him hear it. What a show. Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here's Porter. 8 points in his last timeout. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Jokic. And a nice finish on the layup. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's Jackson. To the middle. Oh, deflected and stolen by Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Watford. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Nuggets ball.
Jackson against Dinwiddie. Jackson down low. Here's Jokic. Tipped. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Jokic has got 12.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Jackson. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson comes in for Sharp. And it's Thomas in for Watford.
Bridges at the line for 1.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now here's Jackson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Now the Nets with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Oh, ripped away. In transition, here they come. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now here's Johnson. 33 points for him. Back to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. Bridges misses. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. And here's Johnson, covered by Jokic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dinwiddie, right side. Outside Johnson. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Johnson passes to Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Gordon, left side. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Gordon. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Back to Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
3-pointer. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And for Denver, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Jackson can't get it to go. Brooklyn in total control. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Jokic finds Jackson. To the inside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Now here's Claxton. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Now Finney Smith. Lets it go from deep. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Finney Smith's got 9 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Out to Gordon. From 17. Rebound Brooklyn. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
A nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Brooklyn in total control. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Jackson. He has 6. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Dinwiddie. Porter from outside, counted from distance. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Greetings, Shaq Kenny and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Nets, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. You need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Nets.
Unstoppable from range. That was the story of the first half. Defenders tried to chase them off their spots, but they made some tough shots.
And they had that relentless approach. They don't mind missing 1 or 2. They just keep on coming at you. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jackson out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas. Johnson for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most 3s in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line for Denver.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thomas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Denver has possession. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Gordon down low.
Nets foul. Cameron Thomas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And the Nuggets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Dinwiddie against Jackson. Second chance effort. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Bridges passes to Claxton. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Dinwiddie outside. Johnson for 3.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. And he makes it on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket on the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from 14. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Claxton. Back to Bridges. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Jackson for 3. Unable to get that one.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 36 points. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Here's Porter. And it's Denver with another.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Thomas. Here's Bridges driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Jackson against Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Dinwiddie. Jackson down low. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Jackson can't get it to go.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no...
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Jokic, good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Claxton passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Dinwiddie. And the layup is good. Thomas has got his second bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jokic the screen. Here's Jackson. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Dinwiddie outside. Claxton passes to Bridges. Off target with the three. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
But this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Both good from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. To the wing, right side. Brown passes to Jackson. Jokic with it. Working on Claxton. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defended by Jackson. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing.
And all those hot shooting performances from Klay Thompson, this night belongs right there with him.
The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not so long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
And the Nuggets call time here. Let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. Denver, 3rd.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Tries the spin move. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Johnson. Doubled by Jackson. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. And it's good! He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jackson on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Jackson against Dinwiddie. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson, the pass to Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to
third.
Jackson.
2 minutes.
Here's Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jokic. What a terrific move that is. Jokic has got 20. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. So both teams making some changes here.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
1:27 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's Jackson with the three. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Bridges. Now Dinwiddie, defended by Jackson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Strawther. Now Jackson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From deep, Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Dinwiddie. The Nets shooting around 45% since the break. On the wing, Finney-Smith to win the drought. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Puts it up from 12. Brooklyn with the board. Bridges passes to Watford. Back to Bridges. There's the three. Brown grabs the board. 1 second left. He's off on that one. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Denver on the floor for Brooklyn. Trendon Watford is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 2.
Well, the dribble drive ability of Reggie Jackson sets up this in-between game. He goes right to the mid-range, very comfortable there.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Denver's shooting a nice 50% for the game. Jackson against Smith. To the right side. Here's Watson. And it's off from three-point range. And Brooklyn's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Watford. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
To the inside. Here's Watford. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Jackson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. An easy 2 on the layup. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
On target from range.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Smith against Jackson. Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 24 points. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. For 3, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Hits the jump hook. He's got 26.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Watford. Great D that time from Jokic.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Jackson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Strother, no good. The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Bridges. Here's Watford, covered by Jokic. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Brown's shot is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout called, the Nets. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
He's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jackson. So the Nets making a switch here. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen away. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver converting. And the Nets shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Now Bridges. Johnson on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Najee, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
On the wing, Finney Smith. The three is up. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Buries it from three.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
For three, Bridges. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Over Finney Smith, and is blocked. Dinwiddie, right side. Bridges outside. To in the cold spell. And again, it's the Nets missing. Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brown, powered down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. He's checked in for Holiday. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the fourth. And here's Smith. Right wing. Back to Watford. To stop the drought. That one is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Smith outside. Here's Bridges. He's off on the layup.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Pickett. Jokic in the post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
The first one falls for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. And it's Jackson in for Pickett. And Jokic drops them both.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Bridges. And again, Denver no good. Well, the Nets shooting 27% here in the fourth. To the paint. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jackson. Now here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Nets with a lead. Here's Watford. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in the game. Deflected!
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge
That's his
call.
second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Bridges.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jacques Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Finney-Smith. Sends it home from 3-point land. Finney-Smith's got 27.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Leading by 12. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now Jackson. Pass to Jokic. He got a piece of it. Johnson with it. Outside Finney-Smith. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Denver on D. Down by 15. Outside Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Jackson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Jackson. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Finney-Smith. From behind the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson gets the bucket.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Brooklyn shooting the ball at 48% so far. O'Neal passes to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Johnson. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
That's his second personal foul. 15.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got 24 points.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. Now Here's Dinwiddie. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 33 points.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. 4-3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's O'Neal. The three ball. Good. Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Finney-Smith. Grabs the rebound again.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very high bar. For three, Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cameron Johnson.